Mint tea is a drink enjoyed all over the world. Many people find its cool, refreshing taste very pleasant. Mint tea in a clear glass mug, steam rising, fresh mint leaves floating on top. For thousands of years, people have also used it as a form of medicine. They believed it could help with many health problems: an upset stomach, a bad headache. This simple herbal tea is made by steeping mint leaves in hot water. Close-up, leaves unfurling as hot water is poured. It has a long history. Ancient Romans, ancient Greeks using it for its supposed healing properties. Today, it remains one of the most popular herbal infusions available, a staple in kitchen cupboards everywhere. This long history has created many stories and beliefs about mint tea. Some of these ideas have been passed down through generations. People might tell you to drink mint tea for a cold, or to calm your nerves before a big event. The scent alone is often thought to be therapeutic. But are these claims just old wives' tales, or is there real science behind them? In a world full of health advice, it can be hard to know what to believe. This essay will look closely at the evidence. We want to understand what mint tea can truly do for our health. We will explore the powerful compounds hiding inside mint leaves. These natural chemicals are what give mint its famous aroma and potential health benefits. The two most common types of mint used for tea are peppermint and spearmint. While they might seem similar, they have different chemical makeups, which means they might affect our bodies in slightly different ways. Understanding these differences is the first step in unlocking their potential. We will examine what makes each type of mint unique and how their active ingredients work. Our journey will guide you through the science of this beloved herbal drink. We will not just repeat old claims. Instead, we will investigate them with a critical eye. The goal is to give you clear, evidence-based information. This will help you make informed decisions about your health. Can a simple cup of tea really offer so much? Let's find out together by looking at the research and separating the facts from the fiction. We will dig into the studies to see what they say about mint tea's role in our well-being. To get to the truth about mint tea, we will use a myth versus fact approach. This method helps us tackle common beliefs one by one. For each popular claim about mint tea's healing powers, we will first present it as a myth. For example, you might have heard the myth that mint tea can instantly cure any stomachache. This is a very common belief that many people hold. We will state these popular ideas clearly so we can examine them properly and see if they hold up to scientific scrutiny. After presenting the myth, we will dive into the facts. We will look at what scientific studies and clinical trials have discovered. Does the evidence support the claim, or does it tell a different story? We will break down the research into simple, easy-to-understand language. Our goal is to show you what scientists have found about how mint tea affects the human body. This way, you can see for yourself whether the traditional uses of mint tea are backed by modern science or if they are just stories from the past. This essay will cover a wide range of health topics. We will investigate whether mint tea can truly help with digestive problems like bloating and indigestion. We will look at its effects on nausea, morning sickness. Can it really help you breathe easier when you have a cold sinus congestion? We will also examine the evidence for its use in relieving tension headaches, reducing stress. Finally, we will see if a warm cup of mint tea before bed can actually improve your sleep quality. By the end of this essay, you will have a clear and balanced view of mint tea. You will learn not only about its potential benefits, but also how to use it safely and effectively. We will provide practical tips on how to brew the perfect cup to maximize its properties. We will also discuss important safety information, including potential side effects, and when it might be best to talk to a doctor. This guide is designed to empower you with knowledge, turning ancient wisdom into a practical tool for your modern life. When we talk about mint tea, we are usually referring to a drink made from one of two popular plants. These are peppermint and spearmint. Peppermint. Spearmint. Both belong to the mentha family, but they are distinct species. Peppermint, or Mentha piperita, is a natural hybrid. It is a cross between watermint and spearmint. This makes peppermint stronger and more intense. Many people describe peppermint as sharp. Many people describe peppermint as cool. Many people describe peppermint as powerful. It's the classic flavor you might associate with candy canes or strong breath mints, all together making a bold, invigorating cup of peppermint tea. Spearmint, known as Mentha spicata, has a different character. Its flavor is much milder. Its flavor is sweeter. If you've tasted spearmint gum, you know that gentle, refreshing taste. The name spearmint comes from the leaf shape, pointed like a spear tip. Because it's less overpowering, people prefer spearmint for a lighter herbal tea. This taste difference hints at different chemical compounds inside each plant. The key difference is chemical composition. Peppermint contains a very high concentration of menthol. Menthol gives peppermint its cooling sensation and potent aroma. In contrast, spearmint has very little menthol. Spearmint's dominant compound is carvone. Carvone provides a sweeter, less pungent scent. So while both are from the same family, their primary active ingredients differ. That's why they can have slightly different effects on our bodies and health. Understanding this distinction is the first step to mastering mint tea's potential. For a strong, cooling effect, like easing a stuffy nose, choose peppermint. For a tense headache, peppermint's menthol can help too. If you want a gentler, sweeter drink to soothe an upset stomach, choose spearmint. For simple relaxation, spearmint is a soothing choice. Throughout this piece, we'll refer back to these differences. Knowing whether a study used peppermint or spearmint is crucial to applying results correctly for your health goals. The most famous active compound in the mint family is menthol. It is found in large amounts in peppermint, making up about 40% of its essential oil. Menthol is responsible for the powerful cooling sensation you feel when you taste or smell peppermint. This is not just a feeling, it is a real physiological reaction. Menthol tricks our body's cold-sensitive receptors, which are found in the skin, nose, mouth. It binds to these receptors and makes them send a signal to the brain that is identical to the signal for cold. This is why a sip of peppermint tea can feel so intensely refreshing, especially on a hot day or when you have a fever. This cooling effect has important medicinal implications. When applied to the skin or inhaled, menthol can act as a mild local anesthetic. This means it can help to numb pain in a specific area. For example, rubbing peppermint oil on the temples is a common folk remedy for headaches. The menthol creates a cooling sensation that can distract from the pain and relax tense muscles. When you drink peppermint tea, the menthol can help to relax the muscles of your digestive tract. This muscle-relaxing property is one of the main reasons peppermint is studied for digestive issues like indigestion, irritable bowel syndrome, IBS. Beyond its cooling effects and muscle-relaxing effects, menthol also works as a decongestant. When you have a cold, the blood vessels in your nose can become swollen, making it hard to breathe. Inhaling the steam from a hot cup of peppermint tea can help. The menthol vapor helps to shrink these swollen tissues in the nose. It also seems to thin mucus, making it easier to clear from your airways. This is why menthol is a common ingredient in many over-the-counter chest rubs, cough drops. It does not cure the cold, but it can make the symptoms much more bearable by helping you breathe more easily. It is important to remember that menthol is a very potent compound. This is why peppermint tea has such a strong effect. However, this potency also means it might not be suitable for everyone. For some people, especially those with acid reflux GERD, the same muscle-relaxing effect that helps with indigestion can be a problem. It can relax the muscle that separates the esophagus from the stomach, potentially making heartburn worse. This shows why it is essential to understand not just the benefits of these compounds, but also how they work and when to use them with caution. Section 3. Rosmarinic acid, a hidden healer in mint. While menthol often gets all the attention, it is not the only important compound in mint. Peppermint, spearmint, are rich in a substance called rosmarinic acid. This compound is a type of polyphenol, which is a category of chemicals found in plants that are known for their antioxidant properties. Rosmarinic acid is not unique to mint, rosemary, oregano, basil. Its presence in mint tea adds another layer to the plant's potential health benefits, working in different ways than menthol. It contributes to the overall therapeutic profile of the tea you are drinking. The primary role of rosmarinic acid appears to be related to its antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects. Our bodies are constantly dealing with something called oxidative stress. This happens when there is an imbalance of unstable molecules called free radicals. These molecules can damage cells and contribute to aging and various diseases. Antioxidants, like rosmarinic acid, help to neutralize these free radicals, protecting our cells from damage. By drinking mint tea, you are consuming a dose of these protective compounds. This helps your body's natural defense systems work more effectively to maintain cellular health. Rosmarinic acid is also studied for its potential to help with allergies. Allergic reactions, like those from hay fever, involve an inflammatory response from the body. When you are exposed to an allergen like pollen, your body releases chemicals like histamine, which cause symptoms like a runny nose, itchy eyes, and sneezing. Research suggests that rosmarinic acid may help to reduce this inflammatory response. It appears to block the pathways that lead to the release of these inflammatory chemicals. While drinking mint tea alone may not be enough to stop a severe allergic reaction, it could help to lessen the mild symptoms associated with seasonal allergies. In addition to menthol rosmarinic acid, mint tea is a good source of flavonoids. Flavonoids are a diverse group of phytonutrients, chemicals produced by plants. They give many foods vibrant color: fruits, vegetables, flowers. Specific flavonoids in mint include luteolin, hesperidin, eriocitrin. Complex names: simple job, powerful antioxidants in the body. Like rosmarinic acid, they combat oxidative stress. This highlights the complexity of herbal remedies. A single plant contains a mixture of many different active compounds, and they all work together. This is sometimes called a synergistic effect. Menthol, rosmarinic acid. Other substances. The combination of menthol, rosmarinic acid, and other substances in mint tea may be more powerful than any single compound on its own. It is the whole plant, steeped in your cup, that delivers the full range of potential benefits. Section 1. Myth. Mint tea instantly cures any stomach ache. A very common belief is that a cup of mint tea is a magical, instant cure for any kind of stomach discomfort. Peppermint tea can be effective for certain digestive issues, but it is not an instant cure-all. The main reason it helps is due to its high menthol content. Menthol has an antispasmodic effect. That means it helps relax the smooth muscles of the digestive tract. This can help relieve gas. This can help relieve bloating. This can help relieve stomach cramps caused by muscle spasms. Scientific evidence strongly supports peppermint, especially peppermint oil capsules, for managing irritable bowel syndrome. However, mint tea is not suitable for every stomach problem. For people with gastroesophageal reflux disease or chronic heartburn, peppermint tea can make symptoms worse. Another popular myth: mint tea stops nausea in its tracks. Mint's aroma and taste can be comforting, but the instant cure claim needs a closer scientific look. The aromatic benefit explains why mint tea helps some people. The myth suggests that mint tea can actually cure the common cold. The fact is that there is no cure for the common cold. However, mint tea is an excellent tool for managing the symptoms. Many people believe that peppermint tea is a powerful, natural alternative to painkillers for any type of headache. The fact is, peppermint tea can help a specific type of headache, the tension headache. Myth. Drinking mint tea guarantees a perfect night's sleep. The fact is that while mint tea can contribute to a relaxing bedtime routine, it is not a sedative. Making a cup of mint tea is wonderfully simple. To get the most out of your mint tea, it helps to think about when you are drinking it and how much you are consuming. The third and most crucial takeaway is to always prioritize safety. While mint tea is very safe for most people, it is not for everyone. We have seen that this ancient remedy is more than just a comforting, flavorful beverage. By separating fact from fiction, we appreciate mint tea as a time-tested modern ally, offering comfort and gentle relief, one warm cup at a time.